Hello and welcome to the tutorial for managing membership for the CFUW Southport website. Uh, Managing membership meaning adding new members and editing members or renewing members as well. So essentially, to add members to the CFUW website involves two steps. The first step is always adding the members' personal information. And then the second step is always attaching the type of membership to the person, whether it's a full membership, a student membership, or a dual membership. So, in short, to add a new member, step one, add the person's information. Step two, add the type of membership to the person. Okay, so on your address bar on your browser, you would type in cfuwsouthport.ca, press enter, and this homepage, CFUW homepage will load. What you would then do is on the top right, you would click on the login button, and that login button would take you to the login page where you would enter your username or email and password and then log in. So, considering you have your username and password, you would type it in here and you would click on login. And then you'll notice a couple of things that pop up right off the bat. So at the very top, you'll see a black bar uh, with your name, a couple of other buttons, editing page and stuff like that. This essentially tells you that you have logged in to the website as an administrator. So you can do a lot of changes. You can make a lot of changes to the website. Just got to be extra cautious on what changes you make. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we'll focus on membership alone. So this is the front end for the website. To add members, you got to go to the back end for the website. So we'll do just that. So we'll go to on the very top left where it says CFEW Southport, we would click on dashboard. So dashboard is what your website backend is. So only administrators can see the back end. Your regular members, website visitors, members, non-members, nobody can see the back end unless you have the administrative privileges for the website. Then only you can see the back end. Okay, so as a recap, to add membership, there is step one, member details, personal information, and then step two is adding the membership to the person. Okay, so we'll go ahead with step one. So suppose we want to add a new member called John Doe. The person lives out of Southampton, and based on your club emails, has sent you an email money transfer to become a member that begins in September 2023, 1st of September, and that ends 31st of August 2024. So we'll go ahead, assuming we have received the payment from the person, we'll go ahead and activate the person's membership. So you would go on step one, click on that, and you would click on add new at the very top here. Again, you're inside the step one here, you'd add new, and we'll add the person's name. So we'll say John Doe. Let's say John Doe has an email, john@doe.com. Uh, Username, for the username, we'll say, we'll just say John D. That's a username. You can pick anything as a username. Essentially, the person can log into the website either using the username or the email. So the username doesn't really matter much as long as the person has a unique email address that they can use to log in. Generally, the password gets set up automatically, but you can go ahead and change the password to anything else that you like. But typically, a strong password gets pre-selected. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll just say the password is ABC123. Okay, just for the purpose of this demonstration. And the username is John D. We will add the customer. Soon as you do that, you will get more questions. So that's where they would add, you would add their details. So like I say, the person is based out of Southampton. So we'll say 123 Street, Southampton, Ontario. Phone number, we'll say 522. Just pick any as a demonstration. I'm just gonna pick 519 You can go ahead and select all these questions. So, are they willing to work on short-term projects? We'll say yes. They're willing to serve on the CFEW board. We'll say no. Uh, what activities does the person like? We'll say outdoors. They're interested in joining the book club and the caring committee. They don't need rights to any meetings, or they're not. Well, let's say they'll offer rights. This is just an example. Do they have access to the internet? Sure, hope so. Do they want newsletters from CFUW Southport? Sure, why not? Can we share the email address with the rest of the group? We'll say they said no. And if you can use their pictures in newsletters, websites, or Facebook page, we'll just say yes to that. And then you'll go ahead and update customer. So there it is. So that's the end of first step. So the first step again was adding the customer or adding the person. And then the second step is adding the membership. So we'll go ahead to membership. Now for the second step, you can either go to step 2 from the left menu, or you can just do that from here. So let's just say we want to add the membership to this person because we are inside John Doe's file right now. We'll just go ahead and say over here it says no membership found. Would you like to add one? So click on that. So now you can see automatically step 2 has been activated. You can see it's bold in white here. So we are in step 2. It is for John Doe. Let's say we want to become a dual member just because they are member of CFUW club somewhere else. So that's $15. Uh, let's just say they decide to take full membership. So that goes back to $85. For your date created is when the membership begins. So we'll say September 1st, 2023, and goes all the way to August 31st, 2024. And it's a manual payment because you received an email money transfer. What you would then do is click on add membership. These two last fields are open to whatever you want to put in. You can leave them blank for the purpose of keeping track of email money transfer. It could be a good idea to just say EMT, and then if there's a reference number to the EMT, you can just say whatever the reference number is. That way, you can go back and see okay who paid from which email money transfer email, right? So then you would add membership, and that's it. So the membership is active now. The payment was received by email money. The person is a member, a full member, and that's pretty much it in terms of the tutorial. Uh, we'll add one more just because we kind of went through step by step. Kind of wanted to see. I kind of want to see how long it takes to put a new member in. So we'll go ahead and put in another member. This time we'll be just going through the steps without the description. So it should be a little faster. So I'll go ahead and add another member, and I'll just go ahead and click. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start. So we'll time this. It's about 9:12. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start. And that's it. Just took a minute to put that in. So we'll go back to our membership list, and that's where you can see all your members. So you can see these are the two members we added, and it's as simple as that. You can see when they registered. If you want to see more about them, you can click on them, and you can see all the information about them: the address, the phone number, their membership, how much they paid, and stuff like that. Okay, so that concludes the tutorial for adding membership. There'll be more tutorials coming up, so looking forward to explaining more features for this powerful website, cfewsouthport.ca, designed by fullwebsolutions.com. Thank you for watching.